It is the final day of the Olympic Games in Paris with just 13 gold medals left up for grabs. And if the marathon has just finished, make that 12. I'll get back to you on that. We'll hear now from two of Team GB's medalists last night. Kate Shortman and Izzy Thorpe claimed a first artistic swimming medal for Team GB, first ever, with a silver in the women's duet. Girls, congratulations. Last night, watching that routine, you guys looked so shocked when you realised that you'd won a medal. I mean, shocked for a long time. Has it sunk in yet?
Absolutely not.
No.
It's not sunk in at all. I mean, it's just been so surreal, and just from last night to this morning, it's just been such a whirlwind. So we're just on top of the world right now, really, and just really, really happy.
Well, I know lots of people saw your story, but for those who didn't, you are best friends, you swim together, but your mums also used to swim together in a pair and competed. So it's like you've continued their legacy. What was said after that? That's really emotional. That's sort of embedded in family history there.
Yeah, 100%. Like, my whole family was crying. Everyone up in the stands just like beside themselves, and then we got to go out and see all our family afterwards, so it was just a massive Thorpe Shortman reunion, and everyone was there, so yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Well, you both cried so much after you won that silver. Is that a reaction to the fact that you guys came so close to giving up the sport a short while ago, and then you decided not to, and there was a sliding doors moment where you decided to carry on? Can you explain why you did and why you didn't give up?
Yeah, so after Tokyo, obviously we placed 14th, and then the year after that we were a little bit lost in the sport, I think, and we didn't really see a future for ourselves as we were training so hard, and we just never really saw improvements in the results. We were always coming the same place, but there's been a massive rule change in the sport, and it's really helped us gain momentum, and we've done really well this year, and we were ranked second in the world going into this competition. So there's a little bit of pressure from that point of view, but it was just, I'm so glad that we've done how we've done, and really proud of both of us.
Yeah, we were very proud watching you. It was an amazing routine. I mean, I actually watched artistic swimming make its debut in the Olympics in 1984 because I was competing in that games, and people didn't understand it. There were sort of jokes about nose clips. How satisfying is it now that people understand it a lot more and realise what a difficult sport it is?
Yeah, 100%. Like, we've only had like positive things said to our face, obviously. Yeah. Obviously, it is a bit of like, it's a weird thing to get your head around because it's like you're wearing a nose clip, you're spinning upside down in the water, and a lot of people don't really understand like the themes, the dance, but like it's just a creative sport, and at the end of the day, it's kind of a mixture of artistic gymnastics, in the water, swimming. Like, it's just a whole culmination of things. So yeah, I think it's, personally, obviously I'm biased, I think it's the best sport to watch because, yeah, it's just such a broad range of different things that goes into it, and it's really engaging.
And yeah, and I think it really appeals, doesn't it, to little girls, because it has a lot of, you know, lovely costumes and glitter and dance, it's music, it's got everything going on there. When I was watching your routine last night, I was trying in bed to do that upside down walking that you do at the start of your routine, where you flex one foot and then point the other foot. And I actually gave myself cramp in my foot. How long did it take you to perfect that routine, that second routine that landed you the silver medal?
So we've been swimming both of the routines, the tech and the free, I think for 2 years now. So obviously we train 8 a.m. till about 7 p.m. most days. So all of that time just to do 2 routines, 2 years worth, that's how long it takes to perfect that routine.
And practically, how do you do it? How long do you train? How do you get the swimming pool time? Is it like the swimmers where you've got to go in the early morning? How do you actually physically do it?
Yes, I think when we were younger, when we weren't as heavily supported by like UK Sport and National Lottery sort of thing, we had to go in at weird pool times. So like before school, we would train for a few hours, and then in a lunchtime, we'd try and cram some in, and then after school. But now we're much more established. We have a high performance centre, so we usually train between 10 to 12 hours a day, depending on the time in the season, and our coach, and like there's different factors that come into it, but mainly, yeah, 10 to 12 hours every single day, working together on 2 routines. So it's so intense. And I think that is another reason why you see such an outpouring of emotion, because it's just like the training is so hard. And I think people don't often see all the work that goes into it. And then to just have that like spotlight moment is just like incredible.
Yeah, you're probably sick of the sight of each other. I don't know. How will you celebrate? Because you've already had... No. I'm joking. How will you celebrate? You've already had you've had 2 sharks named after you, I'm being told, which to me sounds an amazing thing to have a shark named after you. And how else will you celebrate today?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing that we've had 2 sharks named after us. We had our announcement day at the Sea Life Centre in London, where we got to swim with 2 turtles, and then now they've named 2 sharks after us. So that's a bit of an honour, and hopefully we get to go and meet them. But in terms of celebrating, I think we'll probably both just take a bit of time to reflect on everything and spend time with our families, and celebrate with them. And I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, enjoy the closing ceremony tonight. It'll be great. You'll be able to turn up with your medal round your neck and be one of the elites. We're really happy for you.
Thank you.